Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to Ask the Health Coach. I'm your host Carlos, and today we're talking about why your bad spending habits are the reason you're not reaching your fitness goals. Let's get right into it. There is one main factor that gets skipped a lot of times on why you may not be reaching your fitness goals, and that's your finances. How are you spending your money? I'm not talking about people who have income disparities. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the ones who make 60, 70, 80 or more per year, but you're still saying you don't have enough money to buy certain type of healthy foods. You don't have the money to afford a gym membership or afford a trainer or a health coach. You don't have the money to afford these things that are going to help you reach your goals. And the reason why is because your spending habits are just bad. You're not prioritizing where your money is actually going. What do I mean by this? You are spending $700 to $1,000 a month on a car that you do not need. It's a car that you want. You can actually get that car note down to $400, maybe $500 a month. If you're paying $800 a month on a car note and you get that down to $500 by just switching out to a different car, that's $300 extra per month that you could be spending on reaching your health and fitness goals. That money could go towards a gym membership. That money could go towards a boutique gym such as F45, Orange Theory, where it costs about $180 to go as many times as you like. Unlimited classes so you can reach your fitness goals. That extra $300 could be going towards meal prep companies. So if you have a company you know that you like, such as, what's the one called? I think it's called Snap. It's one called Snap, and then MyFitFoods. Those are probably one of the two top ones that I know of near here in Houston. But if you want to really reach your goals, then you have to prioritize your spending. Are you taking luxury trips? Things you can't afford is putting you in debt or more in debt. You can't afford it, but you keep going on these luxury trips month after month, year after year. You're spending $6,000 for this trip, $7,000 for another trip, $5,000 on another trip. All this money, again, could be going towards you getting more healthy, right? Are you going to these expensive concerts? We just had 3 big ones. We had Drake, we had Beyoncé, we had Taylor Swift with these $1,000 tickets. Probably the lowest ticket you could get was probably $300 and something to go there, and you're buying tickets for 2, maybe 3 people at a time. So you're spending about $1,000 or more to go to a concert. That money could have been spent on some healthy groceries to help you get closer to your goal. This is why I say your bad spending habits could be holding you back from reaching your fitness goals. Let me know in the comments below. Is this the case? Are your spending habits keeping you from reaching those goals? Are your spending habits telling you, I can't afford this personal training because it costs $300 per month, and I can meet with this trainer 2 times a week to help me get on track with my goals? But instead, I'd rather spend that $300 extra a month on this car. I'd rather spend that $300 a month on this luxury trip. I'd rather spend this $300 a month extra on this concert ticket. I'm not saying you can't go out and enjoy yourself, but again, if your prioritizations are not where they need to be, if you keep telling me, I want to lose weight, I want to get my blood pressure down, I want to get my blood sugar levels down to where I want them to be, and you are constantly spending your money on this other stuff, then you really don't want to get healthy, right? You really don't want to see that change. If you rather spend that $5,000 on an extra trip where you can take 2 trips but still have $5,000 left over to spend on those healthy groceries for the year, to spend on some meal prep design from MyFitFoods, whichever company you choose, then you're not prioritizing the goal at hand. You really do not want to reach your fitness goals. All right? So if you want to reach your fitness goals, let me know in the comments below, what will you pretty much take out of your expenses to reach that goal? Will it be downgrading your car? Will it be taking a house that you live in, and that house expense is just too high. That rent that you pay at that apartment complex, you could downgrade to another apartment where it's not on the bad side of town, but you're just paying for a lot of extra amenities that you probably don't even use. You can probably get that rent from $2,500 down to $1,900 per month for that 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom apartment and still be in that same complex, or you may be in a complex just right down the street, so you're still in a nice neighborhood, but again, you're not spending more than what you need to just for some luxury items at that apartment or at that house. Also, another thing that keeps us from reaching our fitness goals when it comes to our finances is when we do have that expensive car, when we want to take these luxury trips, when we try to keep this big house, pay that huge mortgage that we can't afford, what ends up happening? We end up working maybe 2-3 jobs to keep the expenses going, right? We want to keep this look going that we have. I want to keep doing these luxury trips. I want to keep this nice car. I want to live in this big house or this nice apartment complex. But in order to do that, you're sacrificing time. That time could be used towards getting your health better. It could be used towards meal prepping for the week. It could be used to cooking a dinner each night. It could be used to do that 30, 45 minute, 1 hour workout. But instead, all of our time is going to work in 2 or 3 jobs just to keep up with the Joneses, right? So not only are you in debt because you can't afford it, you're working 2 and 3 jobs, you're super tired, you don't want to do anything. If you're tired and overly stressed, then you're less likely to eat healthy and you're less likely to get up and move. So, what sacrifices are you willing to make to really reach your fitness goals today? Again, my name is Carlos, this is Ask the Health Coach. Make sure you sit down with yourself and ask yourself that question. What expenses can I let go of to really reach my fitness goals? Let's get it. Peace.